We're back.
Where's your oil pump here?
To your left. Right here.
Oil pump. Up there.
Are you using these
Cam cover right here.
keepers right here, Mark?
All right, coming over.
Are you using these keepers? Or are you using?
Gotta have somebody use.
I think I have different keepers, but I'm gonna
Keep it going.
with them on mud. I have them. My favorite for some reason.
Yeah. Pick that one up.
But if you smell like oranges, the solvent smells like oranges.
Yeah, at least you better be happy you don't smell like hooker.
Oh yeah. A prostitute.
Starts coming home smell like Chanel.
Or like bubble gum.
Cheap Chanel. Or bubble gum.
You know.
Drop it in there.
What's the correct?
Oh, here we go again. But how does it fit? Nope, flip it over. I already got, you'll see that in one of the other films that I got chewed out. So we did a 50 on here. That's our base where we're going up or down from. The one we took out, it wasn't fitting right. It was much bigger.
It was unknown. We didn't know.
Is that the one? Yeah. All right, so
Now,
you need a gasket too.
I don't have a gasket.
You need, look, you do have a gasket.
But Keenan doesn't want to use this gasket.
But you just need a gasket for the thickness, dude. Not the gasket for the. Oh, that doesn't even. Well, let's flip it over. No, that ain't the right gasket. What are you doing? There you go. You need to add that space.
Yeah.
Right? You got that? Mm-hmm. So now when you're checking your end play, you're gonna get. Man, you're really.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on, I'm gonna get this from a different angle, putting the cam cover on upside down. Man, those things are... I think I'd drill that bad boy out so there's not that... You need some... Well, hang on, why is it so hard going in?
It's this dowel.
Why are you beating...
What's that? Does not want to get in there.
You got everything... There it goes. Hit the bottom again.
Using the soft side of that hammer.
Okay.
Looks like it's...
Now, what are we doing? We're going to look in here. Let's go ahead and stand it up. You're going to check your end play in here.
Where's your screws at?
The screw in.
Think you got enough in there?
Yeah, you want it loose. It's a race motor.
I think we need a little bigger shim.
You think? Well, you think that's too loose?
What the?
I like them loose, you know? You said loose for a race motor. This is a hot rod. Mild hot rod.
That was the one that came out of it.
That's we used that one. That was it didn't really work out.
It was tight before because you didn't have the gasket in, right?
Yeah.
And the...
Actually, it appears you need to go a little bit bigger than that. You didn't put the bolts in here yet to tighten it down.
Put the cover on there.
And is this a crappy gasket you use? You got to put a good one on it.
I want to put a good one on it.
And you got to put the right gasket too.
Okay, take a break.
Thanks, Fred. You didn't. We
Why
didn't
is that in there?
Because Gina put it in there.
Where's the other piece that goes with it?
Well, that's
Magnet. Magnet. Magnet.
Why would you put the spring in there with nothing else in there?
Need a little ball.
Huh?
Ball.
The ball. I know. I told him where was the ball. You
There's
don't know
no
what's that.
ball. The ball doesn't go there.
Oh, the screen.
There ain't no screen either. It's missing.
Well, where's the screen?
Why'd you put a spring in a hole?
Because when you see the spring, you want to put a hole in it. You know what I mean?
Well, where's the screen?
I don't know. It's not my bike.
I don't have one.
You don't have a screen either?
Nope.
He's missing all kinds of stuff.
Yes, sir. This bike is.
Where'd you get this pile of crap
Here.
from?
I got it off Craigslist or Chopper
Is this a
Swapper.
screen?
Yeah, a Cheeto.
It's a biodegradable screen.
The munchies are all going to be all good. I didn't get any of them
You got
because I'm working.
Who's bolt?
Dark over here.
I thought I had light on it. Yeah, I have light on the subject.
Either got to be dark or not. I can't tell. Okay, that one is way too thin. I don't think you got something in here right.
That's probably right.
Yeah, that was 25,000 and it's still loose the goose. It's hard to believe it that thin. Alright, where's the big screwdriver at?
Big screwdriver.
I'll put the cam in there where I can get to it.
So you need a kung fu grip. Get the cover off. So what did we forget?
Well, I don't know how thick that thing is.
That's pretty thick.
Who measured this as being 50? Wear your towel so you don't scratch up the chrome.
Hey, you turn it on.
Oh,
0.
it's 50.
What you said, 50. What about this one? What's this one?
75.
What's that one?
75.
What? I don't know. It's a 70. I mean, this one over here is 50. Well, I don't know why you didn't use it. It was sitting there. That was a 67.
That's odd.
That's almost the same as a 71.
Okay, here we go again.
I don't have a gasket yet.
I need a gasket.
Go get a gasket off the shelf over there.
What kind of gasket are you going to use?
The correct one. The one that was meant for a 1978 Harley.
What's
hold
your
this,
gasket set
hold
at?
this. We got a gasket set?
I have a gasket set, but it's not this one.
You got what, a top set for yours?
A top set, yeah.
I have a whole gasket set.
Yeah.
I'll pull a gasket out of my...
That'd be different once you grab one off the shelf over there.
I can grab one off.
Should we wait for Fred or we just do it? Just get the job going? This appears to be a 33,000 gasket. 31, 30,
Well, since we're not using it.
32, 30. So that's a 30,000 gasket if you use this one. I can see how you were putting together very nicely and you missed a little bit. Well, look at the is this a chromatic?
Yeah.
Look at the precision alignment of the holes.
Yeah, that's...
And you still missed it by that much when you did it.
Wow.
Let me get a gasket. Just take it slow.
Alright.
Fred, where'd you get it from? Off the shelf.
But it's not a gasket set, it's just a fucking gasket set for the camp cover. It's just gasket set.
Same thickness.
We
Now
can
we
never
saw the
check
condition of
the
that one. Now you notice how this one here is a little bit tighter fitting.
Oh, wow.
It's also better material,
Not as sloppy?
not as sloppy. The holes line up and it doesn't float all over the place. Now you also have the format material we can use too, but I like these hard ones. Okay, now
Read all those
I know
chips.
you checked this, didn't you, to make sure this was correct?
You did?
I did not check that.
Ouch.
So we need to turn this until it's where you can see it. There it is. Now this appears to be like almost the biggest thing that they make. So once you go find me all the thinner one, you know where those cam shims were?
Yeah.
Guess
same.
what's underneath those? Now we're holding up production.
Hey, I'm moving as fast as my dumb ass can go.
We got that. Who ate all the chips? Look what they left me.
Sorry,
Hey, man.
we left for you. It was just, you dropped one.
So you come by late when everybody's here and look what you get.
Scraps.
At least I got the salt.
Yeah.
What you got over there? Hey, where did the cam shims come from?
I think Drunk Dad's lost again. Look at him.
What did I do?
You walk right by him. Put your hand up about 1.5 feet.
Oh, right here.
Not that one. No. No. No.
Up here?
There you go. Right where the shims came from.
No, we didn't take them from right here.
No, that's oil pump.
I'm on it, man. Hang on.
Yeah. What's these?
Shims.
Here, I think I got it.
Where do you think those came from?
Right where drunk dad's at.
Probably.
Hey, I'm not drunk yet.
Not drunk yet.
It's not Friday.
Not Friday.
Tired.
It is Taco Tuesday though.
With this taco too?
Except all we got was raunchy ass chips that were all broken, nothing left.
Be nice to get some taco, wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it?
Oh.
There you put this back.
You're not keeping that?
Well, I need it for the part number. Well, where's, you write down the number on his list of stuff? You should have done that too. Okay, we're gonna go a bit less than 150. How much less do you want to go?
About half.
Half. That'd be like too much.
Okay. 3/4.
3/4. Now, do you want the S&S or do you want the cheapy ones? These are the S&S ones. These are the cheapy ones.
What's that one right there?
These are the really cheapy ones, the plastic ones.
Well, give me the S&S since it's like a better quality.
You're dreaming again.
Okay, then let me just give you what works.
We're going to go with a cheaper quality steel,
Yeah.
because steel's always better than plastic.
Steel?
There's a 115. See, just like it says in the package right there. 115.
15. Wow. Who would have known?
Now, if you notice, this has the big hole in it. It matches the big breather, which means it's for a 77 later, which means it has a groove over here. Now, if you didn't have the groove here, you would have the small breather, takes a small shim, which would be these little small ones like these.
Oh, okay.
See, the little small hole's only 196. Instead of the big hole, it has 332. So these are for the earlier ones. So that's early 77 all the way back to where they put the shim on it, probably late 50s.
Ah, gotcha.
These fit late model bikes. This fits a plastic breather bike from the 80s up. And this is the steel one that they used for a couple of years, and everybody copied the steel because it's better. So you want to make sure these match up because these diameters of teeth are different between the different cams.
So the cam
And
that
this
doesn't
also-
have this groove means it's an earlier.
It means it takes an early one. And see, this one here has a half a gear on it, so it fits this bike right here. Now, if you had the full tooth gear, when it goes all the way to full length, that fits the other setup. So this here is a late model. That's why we got you a late cam and a late breather. Because this is only one of the few parts that was on your motor when you got it. Now, if we're going to start from scratch, we could do it either way. They're all the same. As long as you change all 3 parts, or 4 if you count the washer. Okay, where'd they have the cover?
Cover's here.
The one that's getting scratched up on the bench because you didn't put anything on it yet?
Thanks a lot.
But only on the outside edge where you can see it.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks a lot.
Not me. I'm
Now,
standing
just
over
for
here.
that- Now you notice how that went straight down, and unlike when you're beating on it with a big hammer,
Yeah.
cutting the gasket in half, otherwise known as shearing it off.
Oh, he broke it.
That was like that from the factory.
Factory done. Okay, so we already got.
POS, right?
We already have a lot of extra clearances in here. So did somebody put the thrust washer in there this time, or did they forget?
No, there's fresh water in there. We still got clearance.
We still appear to have about another 25 thousandths at
We
least.
still have clearance.
Now we take this screwdriver right here, and we go on the breather.
Let's check that.
Check it, but I can't see in there right
I can't
now.
see it because you're going against the shadow.
We have to,
You
have to
spun
rotate
You
it.
forgot to rotate it, man. There it is.
I had it rotated, it moved with gravity.
Oh, there's a lot of play there.
It appears that this cover has a lot of clearances built into it.
Clearance.
Yeah, I think we can probably put like a 200 thou shim on that one. That's a little excessive. So this cover, what cover is this? Oh, this is a Midwest cover.
Same thing as V-twin.
Ultima.
Or Ultimate.
This is Ultima cover. Here, it's tight too. There it goes.
There we go.
So it appears that this cover has a lot of extra gaps in it, but see, that would not change from the cover because that's flat. And this looks like it's flat too. So it's all in this case. Where'd you get this junk case from?
Chopper swapper.
POS, man.
So, or either that or the cam is made really thin, but see now that this is off too. Of course, maybe that's made wrong too. This is Jim's.
You're so entertaining.
I didn't say that, did I?
Did you say Jim's was not made correctly?
I would never say anything like that.
Nice selection.
They might not approve of me being a dealer if I told them that. So if you can't buy number Jim's parts from me now, you know why.
Oh, standing too close again. Why are you standing so close?
It appears that this washer is a little bit made wrong. So it didn't quite go on there. So this means you have to hone it out a little bit on the inside or grind it. But I have a couple other ones to choose from over here because seeing how 90 is a very lowly used shim. Like, I don't know if I've even sold one before.
You get all excited about. Oh, fits
Interesting.
better. And you forgot that right there.
I'm looking for it. You notice I put it where I wouldn't miss it. You notice how he has a shim, screw in his case.
Yeah, I put that in there.
See, you don't have yours in there yet.
Why don't you drop it in like you're supposed to and then put this cam in?
I was dropping in like I was supposed to.
No.
No?
Now you did it right.
No, I did it right. I'm sure glad I did it right. Fred said I did it right, so it must be right. Here, what size is that?
Wah, 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 wah.
15.
Put it in there. Put it in there. Let's go. Come on. Hold up production.
Holding up production. So we're going with something bigger.
What's the biggest one we have?
Right there. There.
No.
Oh, 35.
Oh yeah, that's 170.
Oh,
Oh, what did I say?
We got 165 over here,
I can see it from here.
but that's plastic. So that's plastic is 165. So you want a plastic or do you want an S&S?
you want steel.
Steel.
Yeah.
Steal me.
Okay, now these are mixed.
Steal me, baby.
So is that a 170 or a 160?
Wow, that's a big fat one.
That's a 171.
171.
There. The S&S knew that Jim's was going to require a big one to see. Okay.
All right, back to cover. Cover oi. Oi, oi, oi. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. It's on there now. Ooh, look at that.
That's minimum clearance.
That's a lot
Minimum
closer.
clearance.
It needs more.
So does it go down?
Ooh,
That's pretty nice.
we went too far on both.
Oh no. Shit fire. Save matches.
All
So I
right,
need a 160.
that's 150.
That's a 160 and 170.
So these are mixed.
Yeah, so break out that Mochromata and check it out.
It's not a micrometers caliper.
Caliper.
Digital caliper.
Digital caliper.
See this one? That's too thick. That one
That's
looks a lot better.
And it is 161.
You can tell the difference by looking at it?
Nope, can't do it.
Why not? It's 10,000. That's like a lot.
Well,
Actually,
not to me.
People are blind.
Yep.
So 90, you're going to do 80?
This was a 95.
95, 90? No.
You had about 4, and it wasn't even tight. So we're going to drop to an 85.
Ooh, shiny.
Now this is one of those ones that might not fit again.
Shiny.
Ooh, that one didn't fit though.
Shiny.
Where's your screws at? We find those screws yet?
Screws. There's screws in here. But probably not the ones.
What are the ones we're going to use?
Hey, now you hit me.
Yeah, but see, I didn't use the hard side. I used the soft side. You see, I tell it's soft because someone hit it and broke it.
Oh, that's probably me. I bet I broke it.
Probably did. Looks like something Fred would do.
Thing.
Where's your screws at?
Well, these are the screws that came with kit that you don't like to use.
That's because they're junk.
Look, for right now, they'll work for
Marco's
Marco.
all right.
They'll work for Marco.
Okay, let's get a couple more in there.
Tools. Screw it. Screw it, baby. Make me write a bad check. Yeah, this is mine over here. Woohoo! See, you already did all that stuff on mine. Upgraded.
Will you drop them all?
Just drop the washer.
Eyelet. I don't want a washer, I want a screw. Just give me this one right here.
We got other washers.
Yeah, you were filming over here instead of over here.
We got other washers.
We're digging screws out of the screw box. Now this has those oversized washers that don't fit on a lot of covers. Appears it fits in this one though.
That's getting tight.
Not a good sign.
Why is that tight?
Not a good sign when they're already tight like this.
What the hell?
There, it's tight, but it's loose.
Why is that?
Because these are those cheap ass import screws I told you I didn't like.
What are you doing giving us cheap ass import screws?
And
They got a bunch of chrome on them and won't let the thing go in the.
so now we have to go get real screws.
This is a
I need
problem.
another shorter screw.
This could be shorter. It could be shorter like that one.
Yeah, we'll put it in the hole.
That might help. What-
Now you lost the washer.
No, I
You got
didn't.
two washers on that one.
Maybe the shorter screw would help. The longer one goes over there.
Well, I think we're gonna have to upgrade to some better hardware. No, I think this has the same problem. There, I jammed that one all the way down, but
Oh, sweet.
it was getting pretty tight there. I'm thinking it's tight, but I'm not sure.
It'll seize up to the.
The screw is tight, but I don't know if the cover's tight.
Huh?
The screw is tight, but I don't know if the cover was tight.
I'm so confused. I think it'll work for this application.
It appears that
Still.
it's tight.
It's still tight.
Because we put the screws on it this time and screwed it. That one's tight too. That's minimum clearance on that. It does rotate, which is nice. That means the bushings line up.
It's a good sign.
Okay, so it appears that when we put the bolts on there, we lost about another $10 clearance.
Clearance.
So you go down
So
50,
we'll go to a 150 on that.
150 here, and then you want to go to a. Where do we go here? What was that? We're at
75.
80.
We got an 85.
75. 75. More.
75?
They're marked right here.
This is an 80. So you
70.
want to go 75?
Yeah,
Well, measure it.
10 more.
10.
Measure it. Measure it.
Well, you don't trust it.
No.
You think maybe I mixed up my my tray?
It is
75.
75.
I think that we don't trust that anybody's.
Measure this.
So you're saying I'm no good?
No, I didn't say that. I
You're
said,
good.
I said
I'm no
your,
good now?
I said your tray may have
I
something.
feel so sorry. I feel really bad now. I'm gonna have to go see a doctor.
There you go.
I don't know what to do
Did you
now.
measure that one?
Yeah, I did.
And it's right. Put it on.
50.
All right.
Boom.
There it is.
Correct one's on.
Can I put the gasket on backwards too?
You can do that.
This one here?
It's the correct
That's
one.
on.
That's the correct one?
Yep.
You sure? What about this one over here?
I did. I put that one.
Let me rotate that around so I can get to it.
Uh-oh. Gino, coming for you.
He's back.
Did you beat up another Filipino dude?
Yeah, we're supposed to talk about that.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was a long time ago. That was like 5 years ago now.
Okay, have you got the right shim this time?
We're thinking from your expertise, you said you about need 10 thou.
Not his expertise. It's like we've been by
Well,
pure
everything-
deduction, we're getting where we need to be.
Now, seeing that we did Fred's like a week ago, I thought you two could handle this part on yourself, but
I was getting there.
now that feels about the appropriate amount of clearance now.
Clearance,
I'm
clearance.
happy with that. And how about this one down here?
Ooh.
Sounds about the same.
Tink-a-dink-tink.
Now, you want to know how much you got?
Shim it.
You can take out the feeler gauge.
Feel me, baby.
We like 8 to 12. There's 12.
Go, no go.
It goes in nicely. So we got at least 12. Feels
Yeah,
like
no
it
go.
might be 15. It's a tight 15.
So go, no
So
go.
after you squeeze the gasket another 2 or 3, you'll be at 13. So you can be at 13 or you can be at 8.
Where do you want to be at?
13.
13.
13, I like
You like to lease it?
about that much, sound good. That's why I don't use this. This is for video purposes only.
Oh.
You should measure.
I usually just go like this. Yep, it's got clearance. I'm good.
Clearance, clearance.
Okay, so we wind up using what number?
This
One-
one.
150
150
and 75.
and 75.
Now normally those are like 115 and like 55.
Oh.
So your motor, for some reason, is a lot taller between the inside surface here and the gasket surface, for whatever reason. So, because both things went up equally almost.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now You want to make sure this rotates easily, which it does. So we know there's no binding. So that means everything lines up good. So now the next thing you do is you got to put the cam gear on here. And you got to check your backlash and your teeth to see if the cam is right. But you do that after you put the oil pump on it. So the next thing you do is you got to put the oil pump on it. Now that you already got the hole drilled over here.
We did that
Right
last
here.
time.
And I need a new gasket then too.
That hole right there we did. Why? Do you need to get you put a hole through that too?
Or is this the gasket that we want to use?
These are the quality gaskets with a nice, adequately sized hole.
Oh, okay. Well, I did not know that.
See, that's a 1/4 inch hole if you didn't know. See, we want to make sure we have plenty of bolt clearance.
I think there's a bit of sarcasm in that statement.
And if you notice how you lose some of the sealing ability when you have it that big of a hole.
I think he.
Oh, you mean like this right here? That's not going to seal pretty good.
Yeah,
It's,
like-
he's being sarcastic.
Oh, I know.
Extremely sarcastic.
Now we can go with the gasket that come with the pump, or we can put a James stock gasket on there for a stock motor. Of course, they say that doesn't work, but if you look at the slot and the holes, you can probably make it work better. Or we can trust the fact that maybe these might not leak.
No, don't trust it.
So that's your decision to make.
No, we'll go with a different gasket.
A better
Yeah, but this is
gasket.
the factory gasket for this pump.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
No. That thing's a junk.
It matches this
Hey.
factory gasket here we're not using too.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're going to check our gaskets and see what our bolt patterns are. So we're going to get some different gaskets.
Go get some more gas. Can I turn this off now?
Then turn that off.
Thank you.